I know I mentioned that the reimagined Red 4s was the best Jordan 4 in my opinion this year, but guys, I did not expect these to be this nice in person. These might just be the best Jordan 4 so far in 2024. Guys, today here we have the Air Jordan 4 Wet Cement. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sneakers and Chris. I'm back with another video for you guys today. Of course, we do have an unfoot in case you guys want to see how it looks. Make sure you guys watch the whole video so you guys can see all the unfoot portions. If you guys enjoyed this video, guys, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the family if you guys haven't yet. If you guys want to stay connected with me, my socials will be on the screen and down below in the description box. But now let's dive in straight into these Wet Cements, aka Paris Olympics 4s. Alright guys, so starting with the box as we always do. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm just letting you guys know right now, I love a good box. If you guys aren't new, you guys already know how I feel about a good box. And this right here, guys, oh my goodness, this is worth every penny of this shoe. This box is amazing. So the look overall looks nice. You have the cement look, you have the cement colorway on the whole box. But that's just not it though. That's just not it. It's the texture of the box. I'm not sure if you guys could tell by the camera, but if I just scratch it, you guys could hear how it feels. I mean, how it sounds. It kind of gives it like a cement vibe. So the texture is like a cement feeling, and I love that detail. They really did their thing with this box, and I appreciate it. You have Jumpman and the Flight, kind of like a clear emboss onto the box. I'm not sure if the camera could catch it, but you have that in the front. And this is how the side looks. This is how it looks on this side. Where the label at. This is how it looks. This is how it looks right here. I'll insert the screenshot so you guys can see the label a little clearer. And I also read it for you guys. The label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro SE. Colorway is a smoke gray, iron gray. This is a size 9.5 in men. Women's an 11. Style code is FQ7928001. UK sizing is an 8.5 in men's and women. And as you open this bad boy up, you still have the same thing going on in the box, inside the box, but instead of that cement texture inside, it don't have that cement texture. It's on. Honestly, this might be one of the best Jordan 4 shoe box that I have in my collection. I don't think I have any other Jordan 4s with such amazing box, or I don't even think I have any other shoes in my collection with a great detailed box like this. I'm telling you, this one, guys, once you guys get your hands on these, you guys see in person, you guys feel everything from shoe to the box, you guys are going to fall in love. But now that we're done with the box, now let's dive in straight into the shoe and talk about some details and some colorway. So first off, this shoe is releasing Saturday, July the 27th at retail of $225 in men's, and it is releasing as well in GS. I'm gonna let you guys know the price tag, retail price tag for the GS. GS pair is going to be at retail of $170. So normally there's a price difference. It is a little higher, but it's worth that extra price. Normally it's between $210, I believe, with retails for Jordan 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we have it at $225. Again, this is not one of those Jordan just playing around and they know we're gonna buy it because it's Jordan 4. This is something they really put their their whole 100% into. They put their foot in this release. So shout out to the Jordan team, everybody that worked on this pair, because this is fire, straight fire. So besides that little information, let me show you guys a little up close look of what you guys will be getting this Saturday on the 27th. So as you guys can see, first thing you guys can notice is the different shades of gray. So it is not like a full, it's not like the full shoe is like the same gray, like the Cause 4 kind of like it's the same gray the whole shoe, and it's kind of like a whole suede. I never really seen a Cause in person, so I'm not really gonna try to compare it in this video because this is his own shoe. I'm not gonna say this is a Porsman cause shoe or a 2.0 of it. This is his own shoe, and I appreciate this shoe very much. So we're just gonna talk about this shoe in this video. So like I said, we kind of have different shades of gray. A quick 360 so you guys can see all the details. You guys can see all the shades of gray. Quick 360. So you guys can see we have the upper area, and I'll say out of all the 3 shades of gray, I'll say this is like the medium gray. Out of all the 3 shades, we have darker gray, we have a lighter gray, and we have that medium gray. So this upper area is in like a nubuck, very soft nubuck material. It's not one of those lengthy suede materials. So as you guys can see, but you guys still can see the motion of the suede with my fingers. And then that's the whole upper area. We did have a little change compared to our majority of our Jordan 4s that have the little cages under the laces, or you know, on the side. We have it embossed little squares right here, so that's a little nice detail. I do like this detail with this release because it kind of looks like cement blocks in my opinion. Let's move to the laces. The laces is where we have the lighter gray in my opinion, so we have some flat laces. Besides the laces in that lighter gray, we do have the eyelids right here in a darker gray compared to the laces. You guys can see little splatters, cement splatters, I'll say. I'm not sure the camera could catch it, but you guys can see the little splatters right here around the eyelids, and as well the wing right here. You guys can see the little splatters. Moving up to your tongue, you have your tongue in that lighter gray as well colorway. You have, instead of having like a Jordan 4 patch, like you see how this is like a patch, this Jordan 4 logo with the flight is embossed into the shoe, so it looks pretty nice. Again, trying something different compared to a regular standard patch. And then continuing with the lighter gray, let's go to the sock liner of the shoe. As you guys can see, it is in a lighter gray colorway, and then it is a very soft suede material, and you guys can see my fingers moving, so that is a suede material and it feels good. You have your insole of the shoe in a lighter gray material as well. You guys can see a little jump in there. Let's go to the heel of the shoe. You have the heel of the shoe in a darker gray. You guys can see the little splatters on the heel as well on the Jumpman, as you guys can see. Now let's go to the midsole of the shoe. You have around the air unit, you have it in a darker gray compared to the upper of the shoe. So you have that whole midsole area in a darker gray. Besides the midsole being in that darker gray, on top of the midsole, this area right here is in that darker gray as well. But it is one of those lengthy materials, suede materials, kind of like the same thing of like the Topaz 4s. I'm not sure if you guys have the Topaz 4s. Let me focus on the camera. So that little type of material, kind of like the same thing with this wet cement. So very lengthy suede, kind of feels scratchy, not as much as the Topaz 4s, but it's kind of giving that vibe. Matching the outsole of the shoe, you have it in a darker gray. You have Jumpman in the middle of your outsole, and then you have your standard look for your Jordan 4 outsole. So originally this pair was supposed to be called the Paris Olympics 4, drawing inspiration from the streets of Paris, but instead they decided to call it Wet Cement. And I think the name flows pretty well with this release. I would have liked whichever, Paris Olympics or Wet Cement. I'm good with whichever name. But now that you guys seen the up close look of the shoe and you guys seen some unfilled footage, comment below how you guys feel about this release. Comment your rating from 1 to 10. I want to hear your honest opinion, and I'm gonna start first. And you guys should already know, This is a 10 out of 10 for me. The details are amazing. The material feels good. Nothing cheap about it. Nothing feels cheap about it. Overall, it just feels very premium. Feel very exclusive. Like, I feel like this shoe should be like a collab shoe. The way, you know, they put in so many efforts into this shoe. So I really appreciate this shoe, and I can't complain with the price. $225 for retail. I think it's worth it 100%. But now let's dive into sizing, in case you guys do not know what size to go for when it comes down to Jordan 4. So guys, with Jordan 4s, if you guys never had a Jordan 4 or had a Jordan 4 and wonder if the sizing changed for this release, it is still the same. True to size should be perfectly fine, or whatever size you used to wear when it came down to Jordan 4s. If you guys have any Jordan 4s in the past, wear the same size. True to size is perfectly fine. Although there's a lot of different things in this release. They changed a lot of things and they improved a lot of things with material wise. It still fits the same way. True to size, I'll definitely recommend. That's what I go for all the time. That is pretty much it for my video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the foot, do not forget to comment below how you guys feel about this whole video, and like it up, share it to your friends and family. I appreciate the love and support. It's Sneakers and Chris. I'm out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.